So this video is, this live stream is titled An Argument Against Anti-natalism. So, there's often these anti-natalists, they call themselves, and they basically argue, boo-hoo, it's better for me if I was never born, oh, woe is me, and all that kind of stuff. And they basically say that it's cruel and unusual punishment to bring people into the world, and that it's evil, really, to bring people into the world, and this and that. And they think it would be better for themselves if they weren't brought into this world themselves. And, I could see that argument being true for right now. I think right now, you probably wouldn't want to bring any new people into this world. This world is in need of a thorough cleansing, and I don't think that the cleansing that this world is going to go through, I think is going to be with fire and brimstone and all that. So, you probably wouldn't want to bring anyone into the world right now. But if we were to rewind the clock 25, 30, 35, 40 years ago, I don't think you could make that same kind of argument. Now, you could have someone who's, my age, around my age, or even older, they're 25, they're 30, they're 40, 50, and, they had a terrible life. They had a very rough life, and their very rough life was, filled with a lot of hardship and a lot of trials and tribulations, and they think, man, it would have just been better if I had never been born. I can kind of understand why some people would feel that way, but at the same time, no. And here's why. The reason why no is because you have to understand, people don't really create life. They don't really create a spirit. When you have sex, and more so when you conceive, that's really the only type of magic that a real person, that real people are allowed to do. Sex magic, that's really it. And of course not, anal or anything gross like that, but just, vaginal sex, hopefully between married couples. That's really kind of the only sort of magic that real people are allowed to do. And you have to understand, what kind of magic is it really? When you conceive, it's really like a summoning. You are summoning a spirit from another realm into this realm to inhabit a vessel that you created with your partner that's inside of the woman, who's acting as like a stargate. And when you summon this spirit from some sort of think of souls, it's like a summoning. It's like a magical summoning. That's really the only type of magic that you're allowed to have. And when you do this thing, who knows what you're saving that from? If that spirit was still in that holding tank of souls, it might be in a worse position than if it had never been brought forth or summoned to this earth in the first place. So that spirit, if it, grows to a person, hopefully it wasn't aborted or anything like that, that's, if it grows to a person and it grows through the trials and tribulations of being, a human on earth and all that kind of stuff, right? um, that experience, that life that that person may have had, even if it was crappy, and for a lot of real humans, especially real human males, it probably is going to be crappy. But you may have saved that spirit maybe from a worse fate if it had remained in this holding tank of souls to, if it had just remained there. Maybe being able to live a life as a human or whatever would give it some sort of chance to redeem itself, or act as like a get out of jail card or something of that nature. So, when people make these sort of arguments that it would pretty much always be evil to bring forth some new spirit unto this earth, well, that may not be true. You don't have enough information to say that. You could have brought forth a spirit unto this earth that, again, really would have been grateful to even have a struggle life on this planet versus being in a some other realm where it was at previously, and this ain't really the video as far as whether or not every spirit that is brought forth onto this earth comes from some sort of holding tank or whatever. And, maybe there are different holding tanks for different spirits, and maybe that sort of gets into, different races and nationalities like that. I don't know. It's really, well, I could speculate on stuff like that, but, this really isn't really the sort of video for that. But what I will say is, again, just being able to bring forth a spirit from some other realm into this realm. I mean, even living a struggle life in this realm could be a massive step up from that spirit's existence in some other realm where, who knows, it may have been grateful to live a life in this realm. And because, if it's a real human spirit, it would have had its, memories erased and all that kind of stuff. Reincarnation or whatever kind of stuff. Regeneration, whatever you want to call it. It may eventually grow to think, oh man, I wish I would have never been born. But again, they don't have enough information to really be saying that. Maybe if they knew their state of being, their state of existence before, being summoned to this earth, basically, if they had the whole picture, they may not make these sort of, I wish I was never born, these sort of anti-natalist arguments that certain people make. So, that was my video. Let's see, I want to see, darn it, I can't really even see my comments. Again, this like fallen angel technology, man, I can't really see my comments. If there were comments here, I certainly appreciate all the comments. I don't really do, oh my gosh, I don't really do too many, videos. I don't really think that, I seem to have had a appointed time where, maybe God wanted me to do videos and what have you. I think that time has probably came and went. I hope that there were real humans who did see my videos and who maybe gained some things from it. I don't know if there were. I hope there were. I hope that those videos was just not me, you know, crying out into a void. I hope that some real humans did see my videos. I don't know how many real humans are seeing my videos right now. So for the last 2 whatever years, I really haven't had, the desire, the energy to kind of do videos just because, I've been doubtful if there are, any like real humans actually still watching, still living, non-NPCs still watching my videos. I don't know. But I think I might do a twofer. I might do a back-to-back live stream right after this one. Just based off of, did I know any real human women or just real humans in general? I mean, I don't really know. Um, I don't know if I just grew up with just total NPCs or if they were maybe one or two real people with souls sprinkled around me that I didn't take notice of maybe for some reason. That would be an interesting thing, but if you were, if you liked the video, I guess like or whatever, stay in the chat or whatever. But I think I'm about to end this video. I think I'm probably about to do a twofer, and go right into another live stream maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's the video. I just think that these anti-natalist arguments, you don't really have enough information to really be making these arguments. And if you did have that information, I think you would probably be singing a different tune. That's it. So, yeah, I think this video's done here. Live chat. Man, I can't even see my chat. I can't even see my chat, bro. Oh well. Maybe I'll be able to see it later. But yeah, I think that's it. So when I figure out how to get out of this, that's just gonna be it. Peace.